just under 4.5 hours, I will be 19. Which, it's weird. I finally got used to being 18. And yeah, it doesn't feel like it. It's crept up on me. But I decided that this is going to be a good year. And yeah, I'm starting university in, less than 2 weeks. Bachelor of Science Advanced Research at Monash. I'm bloody excited, but just get out of my mind. So I thought, 4 years, may as well just document it to have something to remember it by. So this is the first of hopefully multiple videos. I feel so dumb. Just sat here filming this. Yeah, it's weird. It's bloody weird. 19. Oof. Yeah. Cool. Good chat. Okay, bye-bye. Okay. Hi. It's been a little bit. Forgot to... I was just really busy. It's been a busy week and a bit. So, big things. I turned 19. Wow. You guys would have already known that because at the end of the last thing said that the next day, but yeah. And then the day after that, got a haircut. Got a little bit more off than I would have liked, but it's growing on me. It's a bit windy now, so you can't really see it. But then the day after that, 14th, Valentine's Day, my boyfriend came down from Canberra and we made each other bracelets at a cute event. It was so nice. I got down here for the weekend. It was so nice to see him again. Then after that, I had a orientation camp for university, and I'm really, really happy with the cohort that I have for the next 4 years. 22 people that 22 other people that are really nice and I really enjoy being around. So that's really cool. And yeah, it's just fun. Tomorrow is the start of orientation week, and I've switched one of my units around, so I'm now taking an astronomy course instead of a coding course in semester 1, taking the coding course in semester 2 instead. So yeah, but then somebody who's a second year student recommended that I try and get into a harder math unit instead of the one that I'm in right now. I would love to. My only thing with it is that it's about to be windy. Or it is windy, but I need to get a 70% or higher, and if I did this course, this unit, I want to get a high distinction, which is 80% or higher, and that's difficult. So trying to get 80% is but I'll see. I think I can do the maths. I've been looking over it. I've read a decent amount of the linear algebra textbook, and linear algebra is half the unit, the other half is calculus, and I've done a decent amount of the textbook. I understand it, and I think I could do it, but it's just stressful. But we'll see. Can't wait for orientation tomorrow. I get to see some friends, some that I haven't seen in a while, and some that I met on the orientation camp. But it should be fun. And did anything else big happen? Not really. Is anything coming up? Green Day, next Saturday I get to go see Green Day live, which is really exciting. Obviously, university actually starting, not this week, but next week, which is cool. And then after that, I want to go see Crywank live, but I don't know if I'll be able to or not. But yeah, it would be fun though, very fun. yeah, I think that's about it for updates in the last little bit. Hopefully I'll remember to record these more so it's not like, you know, every like, maybe I should do like a weekly update thing, you know, instead of doing like daily. Weekly could work, and then I can power like a week's worth of stuff, like sorry, a month's worth of weekly videos into like a video, and that's what I might do that. It starts midway through Feb, so not the best, but you know. Yeah, so hey, it's time for a third one of these videos. It is the 28th of February. Yeah, last day of Feb. Last week was pretty packed. It was a week. I joined a few clubs, just science ones, and now I've got Green Day tomorrow, which I cannot wait for. I went to an op shop and bought this today, and I cut off the sleeves because I didn't want to bring the one with. I have 2 denim jackets now, this one and my other one, and the other one has sleeves, but I didn't want to cut those sleeves off because I like that denim jacket. But yeah, so I bought one that was like, yeah, it's a pretty shitty one, but it works for me. And yeah, also during the last week, just met a bunch of cool people. I went out last night and saw Funky Town Fish live. Love them so much, they're so good. And also Dysfunction Junction, who, seeing them live is always a fucking delight. They're so good. And then yeah, there was another band, I think it was Rosaries. They were also really good. I'd not seen them before though. I'll definitely have to start listening to them. Yeah, also physics. I had to, a friend of mine asked me to verify his answers for a question he was doing in physics. I looked at it, and it took me so long to like read it and get through, and I was like, oh god. And I had an idea of how to answer the first 2 parts, and the last one, I had a rough idea how to do all of it, but I didn't want to actually like do the maths because it had been a while, and I was like, so nervous about messing up in front of like my academic peers at university. So then I just kind of like waited out the clock and was like, whoops, I gotta go to the Monash Pride March, which I did have to get to. So then, yeah, I felt shit about not solving it though. So then, today I woke up and I did that. It was not a difficult problem. I got it correct, yay me. It was really basic. It was just like, you have this object and you gotta move it. Sorry, you have this object and it's got 3 forces acting on it, you know 2 of them, and then, you know, it's like, it's stationary, it's got a constant velocity, and it's got a varying velocity, and for each of those scenarios, you've got to determine what the extra force would be. And yeah, so it's a pretty easy question. It was more just the fact that it was using unit vector notation, which I haven't done since specialist maths. So yeah, it's pretty funky. Yeah, there may be a camp I go on next week for Monash students, but yeah, there's not too much more. It's kind of cold. Should have worn the sleeved jacket. I want to add patches to this as well, and to my I have pants I want to add patches to. I gotta make patches though. I'm bad at making patches. Or buy patches. Yeah, fucking classes start next week. I feel like it's gonna be a big workload. It's gonna be a lot. And now I'm kind of glad that I didn't get into a more advanced math unit, because it means I'll be having a bit of an easier time, because it's just repeating year 12 maths again, which won't be too bad because I just flunked the exams and I know the content. But yeah, means I'll hopefully be able to get high distinctions. If I can do that, then I'll keep that for the next 4 years. Get a fast track my PhD. Yeah, I think that's pretty much everything. Not too much happened. Yeah. I guess I'll update you in a week. Bye-bye. Okay, hello. I think this is the third or fourth one of these. I've now, finished my first week of uni, and I've realized, wow, uni is busy. I thought I'd have more free time to be able to edit these and stuff, but no. So instead, I'm going to just probably wait until either mid-semester break or end of semester and then do it all in one day. Because it wouldn't take long, because it's just cut a little stitch together. But I just don't have the brain power right now to do that. But first week of uni done. Ups and downs, stressful, but then not stressful, and a lot of stuff. It's busy though, very busy. But I switched into the harder math unit because I didn't meet the prerequisites for it, but I just sent an email after the first lecture of the easier one, and they were like, yeah, sure, you can be in that. And then yeah, so I switched into that, and I like it a lot more. It is much more fun maths. And there was first assignment, well, it's 3 parts, and I finished the first part, which is what we were meant to do. But it wasn't that hard, which I liked. And the next one, I wouldn't know how to start or do, or sort of, but not really. I'd have to learn how to do it, which is what the class is for. And yeah, it's been a lot. There's not really too much of an update. I'm not sure if I talked about Green Day or not. I'll have to check that, and if I do, then I'll do an extra add-on to this. But Green Day was so fun. I caught the drumstick, and I gave it to my best friend for his birthday because he wasn't able to get in as close. And he really, really, really liked it. His birthday was yesterday. But yeah, it was so good. And then I went to an after party, and it was great, and I ended up getting really wasted, and I fell asleep at multiple points along the way home. Yeah, just a lot. But I've got my birthday dinner now, which, yeah, it's a bit delayed, but we couldn't really get it before, so I've got to get home so I can go do that, because for some reason I keep wanting to film one of these outside, and most of them just on a roof. I wanted to film the first one on a roof, but it was busy. But yeah, all of the others, I've just been sitting on a roof, which is fun. Bye-bye. See you next week.
I'm counting sheep, not running out. As time ticks by, still I try. No rest to cry, thoughts in my mind. Oh my God, here we go.
weekly update. New spot today because the roof I normally sit on is wet because it is raining a little. And I don't want to slip because I'm a bit hungover right now, so I don't trust myself. What happened this week? Not much. Just uni, and I went and saw Funky Town Fish live again. Love seeing Funky Town Fish live. And afterwards I talked to the band, and yeah, they were great. And then last night, Saturday, yeah, I went to emo night, which was really fun and awesome. And I drank a little bit too much and I threw up, and I drank a bit more. But it's purely because I don't have much money, and it was happy hour, and I had to make the most of happy hour. So, you know, instead of having to pay $15 per drink, I paid $5 per drink. So, you know, having 8 drinks only cost me $40 instead of whatever that would be times 3, $120, you know? It's a lot nicer. And then, yeah, it was a fun night, but I'm hungover. I met some cool people, caught up with some old friends, and yeah, I like emo nights, they're great. I probably won't go to the next one because money, and yeah, but I may go to the one after that, we'll see. Yeah, anything coming out this week? Oh, there are cool things happening this week. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday are all going to be fun, because Thursday I'm going to see Funky Town Fish live again, but also My Dog Satellite, I think they're called. I saw them when I saw Funky Town Fish before, but they're the main band now for this show. But then, can't wait for that, that's going to be fun. It'll be my friend's 18th, and then another friend's birthday, the next 2 days. So going out one night, I'm probably not going to spend too much, not drink too much there, probably not going to be my vibe. But then the day after that, just fun party with close friends, so excited for that. Yeah, uni work is a lot. It's a lot, and it's hard to do, just hard to get in the zone to do, especially when I'm hungover and I'm just in my room trying to do it. It's really cold today. It was really hot yesterday. It was close to 40 yesterday, and now it's basically 10 degrees. So ooh, it's not fun. Got 2 jumpers on. And then, yeah. Is there anything else? I don't think so. Nothing else. So I guess I will see you in a week. Yeah. Hi. forgot to do this yesterday, so here I am Monday night doing it. It's hard to do a weekly update when it feels like nothing's really happened. I mean, I guess things did happen, but like, I don't know. I got all my assignments in on time. I don't know, I got all my assignments in on time. That's pretty good. Went on a date. We're not gonna work out. Just friends, more, but also vibes weren't really there. So you know, I can still be a whore. I uploaded a cover of Never Trust a Man Who Plays Guitar by Wingnut Dishwashers Union. Great band, great song. And just for some reason, it's gotten like 500 views, and I find that very funny. But yeah, it's fun, and I have a test coming up this week on Monday. Sorry, on Wednesday. So I have to arrive tonight and tomorrow night. I have not been doing that. Whoopsie. I'm gonna go home and do it after this. But yeah, so I have a test coming up. That's kind of a bit stressful. But you know, I don't know what else there is. Just yeah, it's been a slow week. What, 5, 6, 7, yeah, like 2 and a bit more weeks, because we're on week 5 now, so basically 3 weeks until mid-semester break. I don't know really what else there is to say. It's just kind of like life. Whoa, it's crazy. Yeah, sometimes things are slow, and last day of March though. Tomorrow is April Fools, April 1st. That could be fun. Yeah. I'm playing Undertale. I'm up to Hotland. It's fucking awesome. Love Undertale, so good. Doing the passage route, and then yeah. Haven't played the passage route in a long time, so it's like really nice to just play that again. I haven't done a full route in years. And like it's the 10 years this year, so just crazy. Like I wasn't playing 10 years ago. I started in 2019. That's still 6 years of playing, which weird to think about. Weird. Like. Fuck me, that's 6 years. 6 years ago, I was stuck trying to beat Undyne for like a month. Or it took me way too long. I was trying to balance year 8 with it. No, year 7. Ooh. Year 7's so tough. God. I don't know what else to say. I don't have anything coming up either. I want the next thing is like, on the 1st of May there's a Dysfunction Junction gig, but 1, that's in a month, and 2, that's fucking like ages away. Sorry, wait, it's in a month, and 2, I'm busy that night because I have an academic mixer that I have to go to, which is like, oh. But then different from that, I do have a cool assignment that I have to do now, which is it's a group assignment. I came up with the ideas, and then another person joined. I was like, yeah, cool, and like because I knew them, and then another person joined who I don't know as well, but he seems cool, and like we're vibing, and it, so first we're making an infographic on gene editing, which is going to be fun, hopefully. And then we're doing a SciShow style video on on gravitational waves. I love gravitational waves, so that will be fun. But right now, for the next couple of days, I need to focus on physics. Whoop whoop. I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay. I actually remember to record this on a Sunday, so woohoo. It's getting colder, getting into winter. Is winter next month? April, May. No, it's all a month, 2 months away. Let's see. This week has gone fast. I don't know. This week's it's just gone fast. Usual just like ups and downs. There isn't much to it. Yeah, I'm kind of just not in the best mood right now. It's like my best friend's in a different country on holiday, and my boyfriend's in a different state doing acid. I'm just kind of here alone, and I've been putting off my uni work. I don't know why I'm putting it off. It's shit that I think's awesome. I have to look into gravitational waves and like fucking make a video about it. Like that's so fun and so awesome, but I've just got this splitting headache and I just can't do anything. Like I can't even procrastinate. It's like but yeah, not vibey. But Funky Town Fish, one of my favorite bands, announced that they were playing another show. It's with, I think it's Lapid. I've seen them live, but I can't remember how to say them now. It's like Lapidus or something. They're good. I like them. And yeah, so they're the main band, but Funky Town Fish is playing too. So it's on May the 3rd, and like it's election day. That's what it is. I was like, what is on May the 3rd? It's election day now. Oh. I'm working the polls that day because I need the money. I need the money. I've just had to loan someone $300. Somebody else owes me $300. It's I'm just low on cash because I kept giving it to people, and they just owe me. So then I need to like fucking work, and I'm out of a job. And May the 3rd, election day, and I won't be able to go. That's if I get the job. It's if I get. I fucking need it. I really need money right now. I don't know why I lent like $600 to people, but we'll see how things are then. If I don't get it, then yeah, I can go to the show. If I do get it, then yay. I can get some money. I also need a job. It's so hard to get a job. I don't know, life's just kind of feeling shitty right now. That's how it is. Sometimes it feels shitty, sometimes it is shitty, and sometimes it's not, and fucking, I've only got 2 weeks left, like this coming week and the week after, and then I am done with my first half semester of uni, which weird to think about. The Minecraft movie came out. I haven't seen it. I'm probably not gonna see it because I don't have the money. um, yeah. I'm just kind of like, ow, in pain right now. But yeah, I'm planning on like putting all of these videos together and uploading them like once I'm on term break. Term break, it's so high school. Once I'm on like, you know, mid-semester break, that's what it is. You know, doing it in the mid-semester break. Yeah, so uploading it then. And yeah. It's funky town fish. Can't wait to see them, hopefully. I may not get to see them then, but you know, see them at some point. Is there anything coming up over the next week? Don't think so. There's a PowerPoint night for one of the clubs I'm in, which should be fun. I'm not doing a PowerPoint. I just don't have the energy. Maybe next year, but not this year. And then what else? Yeah, there's not really anything. Been playing Undertale. That's good. I'm partway through Hotland, and then I also need to can't remember. Oh, I've also been playing Plants vs Zombies. That's it. Because I just need something that I can just play, sort of. I went to a club Friday night, but I didn't have the money to buy drinks, so I went the entire night for. Actually, no, I lended a guy $25 in online in return for cash. So I have the money in cash, so I didn't spend any money really, but like, yeah, it's funky, because like, yeah, I don't know, I can go to a club and stay sober. A guy offered me LSD, but I just didn't take it. I also don't know why I always call it LSD, like everyone around me calls acid, because yeah, it's acid, and I just, LSD. Because my brain likes, I don't know, I always forget that LSD is acid, and I just call it LSD. Like, people say acid and I say LSD to keep it in my brain that it's LSD, because in my mind I know what LSD is more, but they're the same thing. And it's like, yeah, wish I took that. That would have just made the night a lot better. It was a fine night, but yeah. Also offered like some stuff to smoke. And it's like, oh, I wish I took that. Like, I got offered a cig and got offered some weed, but I couldn't do either because my ass was playing up over the last week, and I didn't want to just make it worse. So like, I'm annoyed. The light's basically all gone now, so you can barely see this because I forgot to record it, and daylight savings just happened. But like, yeah. God, it was a good night clubbing, but like, would have been a bit better if the music was better, or if I wasn't sober. God, I would kill for an edible right now. That would be really nice. I should message that guy. I wonder if he still has some. We'll see. Next week, don't got anything coming up. Week after that, I have a test in my astronomy class. Got to write my notes. That's all I've got to do. Write notes and just do my, I have like one thing that I've actually got to do, and then the rest is just writing notes. And it's like, notes aren't mandatory, they're not assessed notes, but it's just like notes, but like, I should have them because they're useful, they're helpful, but I just can't fucking do it right now because I just can't. I just need to like fucking get shit-faced with some random people, and have a fun time, have a fun night. Fucking, it's been too long. When was the last time I got shit-faced? I was gonna say, was it Green Day? It was not Green Day. Emo night. Fucking loving my night. It's so dumb. I love it. How long ago was that? Almost. I don't know. It was like a monthly emo night. It's just this thing in Melbourne. Love it. But yeah, fucking. That night ended not the best, but you know, got shit faced. It was a fun night. Threw up in the toilet, kept drinking. Just good night. Yeah. Don't know what else there is. God, the performance has been recording for 10 minutes. Just about 10 minutes. I should finish up here. I guess I'll see you guys in another week, and there should be 2 more of these videos before I upload them. And then one thing. I say you guys, nobody's watching. This is just meant for me. I should clarify. Like, these videos are just kind of like a video diary, but like, I don't know. Just having something out there is just nice in my mind. If anybody I know sees these, I would fucking hate that. Like, oh my god. I mean, to be fair, like, anybody can hear me recording them. I just record them outside in public because I don't want to record them at home. Cause it just gives me an excuse to get out of the house. You know, I just get stuck there so often. Because, you know, I just try and do work and I just don't get it done. Yeah. Who knew picking the advanced science degree would be more difficult and require more work? Who would ever guess? Okay. I'll see you guys in a week. Woo. Bye-bye. Wow. Here we are at the final, I'm about to do my final week of my first half of my first semester of uni. And I've finally got a break. Oh, thank God. Yeah, so it's been a frustrating week, mostly because of one thing, which was my TA didn't mark my physics logbook, just flat out did not mark it. And we were meant to use that as a reference for our next logbooks, which are due today. So my TA just, you know, everybody else has got theirs back like a week ago, like 2 weeks ago really. But I didn't get mine back until yesterday, and this TA didn't even mark it. It was it was somebody else, I can't remember. But yeah, that's a little bit frustrating. But I spent all of today and last night, basically the last 24 hours, I've mostly spent on, actually no, I can't say the last 24 hours because I slept, obviously. And I finished it about 4-ish, so it's like, but a big chunk of time I spent on just doing this logbook and making it as good as possible because I need a distinction or a high distinction for this class. I need one distinction or a high distinction for all my classes, otherwise I will get removed from my course, which is not fun. So yeah, but got that done, and now I've only got 2 things to worry about this week. I'm just putting everything else to the side, so just focusing on my 2 mid-sems. I've got one for maths and then one for astro. My maths one is Wednesday. I've got a shit ton of questions to do tonight. And then for astro it's on Thursday, which is the last day. It's my last thing that I'm doing. And it is something. It'll be something for sure. Again, just hoping for a distinction or a high distinction in both. Because yeah, I got a high distinction in my first maths assignment because I got that back and I was good. Can't remember if I mentioned that, like if I got it back last week or not. I think I would have. but yeah, there's not really much else. Like, yeah, literally, like, not anything else. It's Monday again, because I forgot to record it yesterday because I was too busy doing the logbook. But fucking Mondays is the first time I've really been outside since Friday, because I've been doing so much work I just kind of forgot. Whoops. I didn't have uni today either because class got cancelled. Well, not cancelled. It just wasn't on today because there was no content for us to learn. So just, yeah. And now it's just what, fucking 3 days. So tomorrow is, just doing physics, and then I'll spend the first bit of the day just doing physics, and then the rest just doing maths. Maths and astro, and then mostly maths though, because then the next day I have the maths mid-sem, and then after that, like 2 p.m, just gonna do astro, and I will do that all Wednesday after maths, and then all Thursday before my mid-sem, and then after that, woohoo, I get a week off, which is so nice. A week off is really what I need right now, and then it's only like what, 5 weeks? Yeah, 5 weeks of uni, and then exams, and then that's my first semester over. It's like, yeah, more than halfway through now. Woohoo. How many parts of that? What? This course 4 years long, 8 semesters. That means, that'll be fucking, wait, a 16th, there we go. It'll be a 16th of my course complete. Wow. But right now I'm more like a 32nd, a little bit over that. But yeah, it sure feels like that. Like, it feels like I'm about that far through it, which is probably good. But yeah, I don't think there was really anything else that happened. Yeah. I've got nothing really coming up. I'm hoping on, nothing coming up, but I'm hoping in a few weeks I'll be able to see a band I like Funky Townfish. I've talked about them before. I want to see Funky Townfish live again, because that would be good. But we'll see. We will see. It's getting dark now. I should probably go home. But then I have to do more maths. Okay. Bye-bye. I am not sure if this will be the last one of these that I film before I compile them all together, or if I'll film next ones. I feel like I might film one more and then compile it, because that'll make sense to me, but who knows, we'll see. But yeah, bye-bye. Okay, this is going to be the last one of these recordings before I upload it. I can't remember what I talked about last week, but this week is busy. It's Monday. Yesterday was Easter, so I couldn't really get out. But last week was just, I had 2 mid-sems and work to get done, and then this week is just it's break, but it's just catching up on uni work and getting assignments done, and it's just like, difficult. But I had 2 mid-sems. I had one for maths and one for astrophysics. Maths one fucking went brilliantly. 80-ish%. He's walking by. Maths one went brilliant. Yep. That's when brilliantly, 80-something% high distinction, like that. Astro one was don't have the mark back for it, but felt pretty good. Like not perfect. You know, there are a few where I was like, I definitely could have done better if I studied more for it, but I did not. And then yeah, that's mostly it for last week. Yeah, we have I don't know why I said we. I record these either here or a spot that's like a little over, but I prefer here because the wind always blows that way, and I'm protected by the walls, and it's not cold. But it's getting colder, and I don't know, today I'm just feeling happy, I'm feeling good. I just have that warm feeling inside me of like, yeah, I like life, and that's good. Like, you know, I have a lot of ups and downs, but right now is good. And it's good without relying on other people, you know? My boyfriend's halfway the country, my best friend's in another in just a different country. So I've just been coping on my own, and there have been times where it's like, you know, like, I mean, I miss them, obviously. Like, I miss my boyfriend all the time. And my best friend, so it's been away for 2 weeks, and I've got another, 3-4 weeks till I can see him again. But, you know, I'm doing all right, and it's good to be able to say that. Yeah, but this next week I've got to just do uni work. That's about it. Like, I've got 3 assignments to get done. One of them is physics. I'm not too worried about it because it's a participation thing. So we try and answer the questions, and as long as we try, we get the marks. Our answers don't really matter. Then I've got maths to do, which is more just I have to write it up on my laptop instead of just having it on sheets of paper, which is what I have now. I just prefer writing it on paper, but I have to present it and make it look all nice. And then the third one is science communication. I need to finish writing a script and also get in contact with my group members for this project, because this is like the most time crunchy one and is also worth the most percent out of all 3 assignments. Like, the maths one is 15%, the physics one I think is 3%, and then this one is, you know, like 25% I think, so, or more. So it's like, come on, they haven't reached out, I've reached out, but I'm not sure if my message went through, and it's like, cool, I've got to keep going. It's really difficult to do this project because it's 2 parts, and I'm just focusing on the astro part because that's my thing. There's a bio part as well, but I'm not a bio major, so it's more difficult for me to do that. But the astro part, you know, I've been reading these scientific papers that are just so complicated, and communicating about gravitational waves and pulsar timing arrays. So detecting gravitational waves using pulsar timing arrays, stuff like that. And it's complicated, and I need to email my professor for astrophysics about it and just be like, hey, can you explain this? Because I know you work in pulsar timing arrays. It's like, could you help? It's like, cool. And then after that, yeah, there's nothing else I need to do these holidays. Well, I need to like get some notes done. I need to remake my physics notes because I lost them, but you know, aside from that, not really anything. Tomorrow I am going ice skating with my friends, and then going to a comedy show because with my uni friends, and then one of my uni friends is performing at the comedy show. That's cool, so going along with that. And then after that, I am going clubbing with high school friends, which that's fun. I haven't seen them in a while. But I just got invited and I was like, you know what, sure. It's not really my kind of vibe, you know. I prefer different places with loud music, but you know, I'll take it. And then May 1st, I've got an academic mixer coming up, which stressful. That's stressful because it's a lot, just to say the least. Like, I have to talk to academics and be like, hey, can I do research with you? Ooh, scary. But then after that, there's election day, and also on election day, if I'm not working that day, I am going to be going to a Funky Town Fish show. It's their opening, but I think it's Lapidus. I've seen live before, but I don't know if that's actually how you say my name. They're good. They just released a new single, and it's really good. And I'm excited to see them as well. But Funky Town Fish, they're my favorite. And I haven't seen the other band, but then May 15th there's a Dysfunction Junction gig, which I'm excited for. But yeah, then yeah, I don't know. Outside of that, I don't really have too much else to say. God, I really want to start a band so badly. I just want to be more creative, but it's difficult. God, writing lyrics is so impossibly difficult. Like I am so bad at words. I mean, if you've watched this, you can probably see that I'm not the best when it comes to speaking, but just decided to make these, just record life over uni. And yeah, I'm gonna go home and edit this all together, like stitch all the videos together, and then maybe add in some stuff about, you know, if I talk about going to a Funky Town Fish show, I'll put that in. I'll see Green Day live and I'll put that in. But, you know, we'll see how much effort I'm willing to put in. It's also probably good to learn how to edit so that I can edit the video for science communication. Because I know how to edit like Adobe After Effects, because I had that with high school, but I don't have that with my uni. So I'm learning DaVinci. I have to learn DaVinci Resolve, which is like, ooh, scary. But yeah, so I guess this was my first half of my first semester of high school, and that is weird. Sorry, I'm not of high school, of university, which is weird. And I am, what is it, 4 years, 4 half semesters a year, 16, yeah, I'm 1/16 of my way through my bachelor's. Wow. And then you know, if I do a PhD, which would be sick, that's what, another 3 years, so another 12, so 1/28th, yep, 1/28th of my way through my years as a student, which means, you know, I have what, so excluding this year, 3, 6, that's like 6 and a bit, let's just round to 7 years I have as a student, so I get free time at Science, like I can go to Science Works and the museum for free for 7 more years. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you have watched this, thank you, I guess. I just made up for myself to just keep track of life, and so I can look back and see my thoughts over the weeks. But yeah, thank you for watching. And I guess I will see where the next semester takes me. It's gonna be, it's less, no, next half semester takes me, because it's what, it was 7 weeks for this one, then it's 5 weeks for the next one, so it's gonna be like, you know, it's gonna be less time between now and the next video than it was from me first recording them to now. Also because I started recording them just before uni started. Did I record? I recorded on my 19th birthday. I think that's when I started recording these. So I think I started recording around my 19th birthday. And then my boyfriend came down for a week, and then I went away on a camp and probably missed a weekend there or something. But yeah, that's been my life over the last couple months. So March, April, yeah, the last couple months. And so now I'll see you guys in. Yeah, I'm addressing so many people. No one's gonna watch it, and but I will see myself in a couple months. So bye. Please don't die. That's me saying it to myself. Please don't die before the next upload. Bye bye.